Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. All right, going to go for a put here at 36.50. Got that. And out for $50 in a matter of seconds. Good start to the day. You might, if you blinked, you missed it. So first off, I'm doing options. If you have no idea what options are, or if you're a little intimidated by them, or you've heard they're complicated, just comment below option guide or option class, and I'll link you to a completely free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options, and it'll walk you through how they work, the basic terminologies, and I approach them in a simple way. So while they can be made complicated, yes, they don't have to be made that way. All right, well, I got to stop talking. Let's go to 32.50 now. So I approach them with the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. So if that's how you like to approach things, then I'm confident that the guide can help you out. So again, just comment below option guide. And then as far as my platform works, down here are my orders. And what you would have seen if you scroll back, you would have seen that being white, and then it would have turned to green, and then you would have seen that being white, and then it turned to green very, very quickly. White just means that the order was submitted. Green means it has been filled. So it went white, green, and then white, green very quickly, and then that $50 showed up right there, meaning I made a quick $50 on the trade. All right, I will pause, and I'll keep an eye on it. Have an order at 35.50 here. Got that at 35.50 and out there for another very fast $50. So again, if you blinked, you missed it. And we'll see how this candle forms. But next one I take, I might be looking to hold a little bit longer, but like I said, I want to see how this candle here takes shape first. So I will go ahead and pause for now. Have an order at 37 here for a put. It was closed for a second. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 35.70 here. In at 35.70 for a put. Trying to get out. So that one did not go well. So $120 loss on that one. So now red on the day. But yeah, I thought it would respect that yellow line a little bit, and it didn't. It just went right up through it. Didn't even care about it. So, okay. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Maybe it comes back down, but if that's the case, it went too far above, and I had to go into loss control mode. And, you know, one of those kind of it is what it is situations. Can try again up at 33.50. So in there at 33.50. Alrighty then. See if it wants to come down at least a little bit here. This thing seems just so overextended. Wow. I'm getting greedy here. That might cost me. Yep, I got greedy. I had a chance to just get out for sure break even. And then all of a sudden I wanted a little bit more. So we'll see if this comes to bite me. Well, got out of that with a $10 move. So, and in hindsight, yeah, I would have been able to get that $50, but that's all hindsight. So didn't want to panic out on that, but now do I try again? Is this finally, is 30? Yeah, I think I can do that. Stop right there, 517.50. So if this wants to come up again, I will try again. And if it goes up above 517.50, that'll be the area where I need to go into loss control mode, but maybe this pullback is already happening here. All right, I will pause. All right, have an order at 48 here. Too slow. Little too slow. Yeah, I better cancel that out. Because that was a move I thought, I think this thing's got a chance, and it did. It would have been just fine, but I was a tad slow on it. So, okay, never mind. Have an order at 46.50 here for a put. In there at 46.50. And out for a $50 move on that one. Very good. All right, I will pause. So back into the green now. Have an order at 28.50 here for a put. All right, got to go to 27.70 now. So this thing needs to come up a bit more. I will pause. I'll keep an eye on it. Have an order at 36.50 here. In at 36.50 for a put. And out for $50 on that move. Very good. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 36 here. For a put. All right, I'll pause. Well, right idea is the price is now coming down very nicely, but just because you have the right idea doesn't mean you're going to make money on anything, because you got to get the entry points right too. That's why trading's hard. Being generally right, not good enough. All right, let me... An order out there at 37.50 for a call now. No longer looking to play a put. Actually, 36.50. There we go. See if it wants to come down just a bit more. Oh, close, close, close. All right, I'll pause. Keep an eye on it. Have an order at... Nope. My entry point's a little off there. Yeah, would have been fine, but nonetheless, that doesn't change the fact that entry point was slightly off on that put I was trying to go for. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 37.50, in at 37.50 with a call. And in at 37.50 with a call. And out for $50. That was a bumpier ride than what I thought, because I really like that entry point. Now, granted, it was still $50 in less than, what, 15 seconds, but still, I thought if I was, you know, going to guess, oh, that's going to be one that's going to be like a second. Like those first couple of trades from earlier on. That would have been my guess, but yeah, that was I thought that was a great entry point. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still a great entry point. I still made money on it, but not nearly as good of an entry point as what I thought it would be. I need to stop talking here and... So if this thing wants to come down to 39.50, would be ready at that point. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. But now up about 130 on the day. I'm up 140, but when you factor in commissions, probably right around 125-ish, 130. I'll pause. Have an order at 38.70. Wow, it was just sitting there and it didn't fill me. If you scroll back and you look at that number, you will see 38.70 just sitting there, and it did not fill me. So I nailed the bottom, but I nailed it too close, meaning it was not good enough because sure, I got best bid, but I didn't get filled. Oh. No, I'm not saying that I would have held for, you know, a nice move, you know, the entire move that it's done right now, but wow, that was close. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 31.50 here. Change that down to 30.50. All right, canceling that out. Gave it a chance, did not fill me. All right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I've been away working out, just not paying attention, but I'm going to go ahead and conclude. I don't mean to not remember my day, but it's been a few hours, but started off strong, gave back my gains, and then had to basically start, I think I was down $20. So started up 100, then I was down 20, ending up 140 with commissions, you know, right around 130. So all things considered, I'll call it a good day. Sure, it's disappointing. Never fun to, you know, give away your gains, but sometimes that happens and that's just how it goes. So I will, well, now as I speak, look at this movement right here. I was watching that. I was thinking, it's not going to happen though, but it's looking like it is potentially happening. Yeah, let's try 34. In there at 34 and out. All right, there we go. Well, that makes it a little bit nicer. Very, very fast $50 move right there as I was starting to wrap things up. But that is officially gonna, I think. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So there we go. Fast. So now I'm up with commissions. Let's call it 180-ish, 175-ish, right around there. So yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better right at the last second there, getting one. But overall, yeah, started strong, gave back my gains, had to start from down 20, now closing up right around 180, which just goes to show it's not fun to give away your gains, but just manage risk. I managed risk. I kept the loss small, and by keeping it small, as you saw, I was able to, wipe away the whole of $20 and then, get back to where I am right now. So, if anything, just keep in mind that sometimes you're going to give away your gains in the spirit of managing risk, but that's what it's all about. You've got to be able to manage that risk. So thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Everybody take care. If you enjoy these, hit that like button, leave a comment below. Take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.